We've got the next rebuild to do, and that is the Adelaide Crows. The Crows, they've been playing really good footy in last last season, although we went down in the semi-final against Hawthorn. From this team, we have to say goodbye to Brodie Smith, Lockie Murphy, and Kieran Strawn. We had to, we're going to be heading to the free agency period, and the first free agent we're going to sign is the one we actually got in real life through the pre-season draft, Kalache. Coming across from the team he won 2 premierships with, the Brisbane Lions. As he's looking forward to playing for the Crows in the next 4 years. Trade period coming up. Speak to the Cats. We'll probably swap a few 7th round picks. Just for a 99 rated midfielder who's best mates with Lachlan Brown by the name of Dre Bennett. So we can get some draft picks still in this trade period. Well, let's do a deal with Port to get rid of some of our scraps. Send some scraps off to Alberton, Braden Cook, James Borlace. We're getting rid of some players we don't really need. Checking to see when was the last time we seen Lockie Shaw on the field for us. Well, we haven't even seen him since Gabba round. He got frozen out of a squad by coach Zach Domenico. Well, he's free to go, same with Chase Jones. Pick 134. And they're moving a few uncontracted players to the pout. Trying to move half our squad over to Port Adelaide. It feels like. I think we're getting late picks galore. This time we lose Schoenberg. To get the late pick. Get that late pick, which the Eagles accept. Well, we declined the deal to send Butts to Melbourne. Who's another player who might be coming to the Crows in real life? Zach Bailey. Well, we can get him next off season if we don't win the premiership. Unless we do a cheeky swap. We'll probably send Zach Taylor. Let's over swap offer. Who's that other uncontracted player we're looking? The contracted player we're looking to get rid of. It's hard to tell. Well, I think that's our off season done. Sorry, Hawthorn, you're not getting our defense. You're not getting Mitch Hinge. National draft. These are only picks going to be number 19. So we'll go with Mitch Marsh, whose father, Ben, played in the Crows' 1998 Premiership side that beat North Melbourne in the grand final. Now for the rookie draft. Got two players. Sandy Hebrews, we'll go Little Ike. Keep him happy. Next pick in the draft, shall we go with Tom McGuan from Collingwood or Zach Foot from Southport? Let me know in the comments below whether I should pick Zach Foot or Tom McGuan. We'll go with McGuan. There has been a few number swaps. We'll give McGuan the 34 Guernsey and Luna White 33. We'll probably squeeze in a cheeky AFL women's game. We ended up losing the Grundy to North Melbourne. Schultz. Yarrick. Window. Wow. Ain't listed. Klein. Six. You got delisted from the Crows girls. I don't see anyone. There we go. And that's the end of the year. Now we go to 2026 to see the Adelaide Crows can win the premiership. Team. Great start so far for the Crows. Oh no, we only just lost to Ports, aka the team we just sent some of our scraps to. So how did we lose to that mob? Just 6 points. Next up we got Collingwood. Big winner to the Pies. Okay, start to start the new year off. Some pretty boring stuff heading into the mid-year draft. Well, at least we're winning. Win. 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 It's 2026 Europe for Crow. Again. We ended up losing that one on the West Coast by just 7 points. We just gave them a bit of mercy. Win, loss. How did we go against Geelong? Well, we won. What of the calorie? What was it? They take butts out of the squad. So there you go. We'll play Phil Thorpe in the ruck for this one. We'll give Eagling a chance again. I'd probably put Rankin in the midfield. And Adelaide are in the preliminary final to verse Hawthorn. Oh no, there's bad news for the Crows. The two best friends are out. That really is bad news. Lost the two best friends. Well, at least we got Sam Barry back at the side. Aaron O'Brien. Was screwed. Murray Nahari's been named. So too is Pedler. Just. Well, there is good news heading into the granny. Two best friends are back in the squad. We've been through a lot together. Sadly, there is one who won't take part in Adelaide's grand final side. Jaden Bevel. He's got a really bad knee injury. We're versing Collingwood on grand final day. Well, can we end this rebuild right away with an Adelaide premiership? We're not just looking to win them a men's flag. Also looking to get them a women's flag in the same year.
Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're live from the MCG. This is the Toyota AFL Grand Final between Adelaide and Collingwood. This is the day when dreams come true, when hearts are broken, when reputations are enhanced or diminished. For some, it will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Crows. They've been the best side all year, and I see no reason to drop off them now. As long as they don't lose their nerve, they should be holding up the cup at the end.
Thanks for that, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The Adelaide Crows had a dismal 1-11 record against Collingwood in Melbourne when they met at Docklands in round 2,
Come on, Crows.
2005. With scores level and 3 minutes remaining in the last term, Crows star Andrew McLeod produced a piece of magic on his non-preferred left foot, hard up against the boundary line, under pressure to put the Crows back in front and ultimately secure their first win over the Pies in Melbourne since their back-to-back premiership year of 1998, when they triumphed by 9 points at the MCG. The moment has finally arrived. Cameron wins the first. Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the MCG. This is the Toyota AFL Grand Final between Adelaide and Collingwood. This is the day when dreams come true, when hearts are broken, when reputations are enhanced or diminished. The Adelaide Crows had a dismal 1-11 record against Collingwood in Melbourne when they met at Docklands in round 2, 2005. With scores level and 3 minutes remaining in the last term, Crows star Andrew McLeod produced a piece of magic on his non-preferred left foot, hard up against the boundary line, under pressure to put the Crows back in front and ultimately secure their first win over the Pies in Melbourne since their back-to-back premiership year of 1998, when they triumphed by 9 points at the MCG. Who lives the dream and who lives the nightmare? O'Brien wins the first hit out. Greenwood, Dawson going for territory. Dacos doing what he does best. He'll feel that one. Brown, slick hands. Thilthorpe lurking menacingly. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Crows have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. O'Brien palms it down. Rankin, Berry. They're on point so far. Good disciplined defence. Markov, dangerous place to lose it. Out of the congestion. Stripped of the footy. Not on my watch, he says. To no one in particular, McStay leads his opponent. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer?
He'll have to give it his all.
It's a deep kick. Cameron takes a beauty close to goal.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Here's a chance with the outside of the boot, and he's miscued it. No score. Normally delivers. Bennett. He's been busy so far. Honours the lead. Rankin with time. Blasts away. Fogarty. He's taken a beauty. Doesn't often waste it. Dawson. That's good work rate. Looking to get it down there quickly. Markov. We've seen that before. Bailey. Not his finest moment.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Critical contest coming up. That's a poor kick, and the moment has passed. Probing ball. DiMattia on a lead. And they're away. Quaynor with a chance to relieve the pressure. Membry all on his own. picking their way through. Side bottom. This is good footy. He doesn't waste many. Bennis, solid tackle. No leniency from the umpire there.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Cochrane can keep it moving. Delivers it inside 50. Stone, dangerous to leave on his own.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
This will go close. Has he got the journey? Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Laird, tasked with the kick in. Good work rate. Forced into a kick down the line. Bennis with a chance to run. Keane just trying to get it out of the area. Berry working hard and presenting well. What's he got on offer? Bennis, that's a bruising tackle. The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Keane with the big fist. Membry, he's kicked it the wrong way. Markov, penetrating ball. Worrell, you beauty! Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Keane pushes into space and receives the footy. The Crows are out of trouble. Dawson got to the right position and hung on. Archie, the kick was centimetre perfect. Into the pocket he goes. Fogarty can run into an open goal. He will surely make this count.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
The Crows with a bright start. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Dawson, the midfield battle so important. That's an impressive mark.
He'll fancy his chances.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
He should have had his second goal there. It's been a bright start from him.
Looking for a quick transition. Bailey, good looking kick. They're moving the footy well here. Dematia works hard to present. The Crows forcing them out wide. Dacos in the clear. McStay has charged into space. That's skillful. It must be his birthday. Tidy ball. Berry just has to hit a target. Rankin can just about go all the way. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. The big men fly like Batman and Robin. Perryman punched away. There goes the kick. It's online, and they've got their first in the grand final.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
That goal was a while coming. It was looking like a goalless turn for them. Cameron gets his hand to it. Cochrane, they'll need to limit his influence. Schiltz, that's a big play.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
I think he was already celebrating in his head.
Laird with the footy. Keane has found some space. The Crows look sharp early. Good thinking and good execution too. Well played. Clever kick. Bennis makes position. That's a useful ball. Fogarty outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Crows are in front, but the stat sheet says this match is as close as the scoreboard says. Contested ball, clearances, inside 50s, even tackles. The numbers are all fairly similar. It'll be interesting to see who grabs the initiative in this second quarter, if indeed anyone can.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cameron gets his hand to it. DiMattia. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one. Searching kick. No wonder coaches go grey. His field kicking is normally first rate. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Maynard picks it off. That's poor kicking. This ought to end in a goal. Delivers a long ball. Cumming spoils when one tackle just won't do. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Curtin gets his hand to it. Cumming got some space, so they'll take the advantage. He'd like that one back. Cochrane gets there first. 2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
You've got to be more careful with the ball than that, because you'll get punished nearly every time.
This is a pulsating grand final. Hope you're loving it at home. Cameron palms it down. It's a hot footy. DiMattia just had to get it out. Curtin desperate to win it back. Greenwood runs onto it. Goes long. Neil Bullen bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Cameron has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Dacos. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Greenwood is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Crows have well and truly got the jump now. The big men fly. Greenwood, Dawson continuing to win the hard ball. Michelini. Neil Bullen, great hands there. Can he impose himself on the match? Markov tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Houston. He's generally a good kick. Cochrane showing real strength. Maynard normally delivers. Manages to find a teammate. Looking to peg one back. The Crows have some worries now. Worrell marks and the opportunity gets away. Goes laterally. That is very charitable.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Stone, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
$11 points the difference. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Cochrane trying to find a path. Perryman, Fogarty gathers. O'Brien, Greenwood. This is good ball movement. Useful hand pass. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Bennett takes an excellent grab. They're a big chance here. Thumped away. Rochelle, Brown, steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Pies are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. O'Brien showing his skills. Rankin out of the congestion. Greenwood, Dawson. That's not going to be a goal. Dacos went bang. He's under close attention. They've set up well for the kick-in. Bailey, and they're away. Cochrane presents in space. The Pies, not at their best so far. McStay on a lead. Bailey throws it on the boot. Quality delivery by foot. McStay can run and carry. You asked for it, you got it. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Berry marks on centre wing. Rochelle, the Crows can build something here. Stone does well under pressure. Houston, dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Honours the lead. Picking their way through. Good work rate. Cameron, normally creative. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Defence 101 there. DiMattia. They could do with this. They could really do with this. It's home.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. O'Brien with the tap. Rankin, Greenwood. They cannot keep him quiet. Fogarty, got to get it forward now. Stripped of it, knew where the help was. Perryman, Cochrane, that might have been dropping the ball. I'm not sure he wanted it. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. O'Brien with a deft tap. Dawson, Berry. Pedler, met solidly. They've bottled it up. Cameron palms it down. Perryman, he's gone. Greenwood, Dawson gathers it cleanly on the wing. Bennett, a bit of a panicked handball. Pedler, they've given it back. Dealt with the pressure. Stone, leading by example. McStay, Cameron. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Cameron wins it. Perryman. Bennett reads the play so well. Kicks to space. Neil Bullen charges onto it. Rochelle, he's caught. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They've got enough time for one more here. O'Brien showing his skills. Greenwood. Dacos wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Kicks laterally. Quaynor. That's good work rate. Markov running in support. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Not enough talk out there, it seems. His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it, and he hasn't even scored. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Crows are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Cameron with a deft tap. DiMattia, Cochrane. I've liked his game today. Fogarty read it well. Dawson almost threw it out. Rochelle marks. Will he go the bomb?
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
The distance is the only problem. Cameron with the big fist. Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. Bailey can keep it moving. Good kick. That's well played. The Pies might be about to start something. Dacos has found some space. The Crows forcing them out wide. Can he hit a target? Anyone's ball. DiMattia crunching tackle. They're tackling with venom today. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Perryman, Dacos, Dematia. It's not a fair fight. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Perryman sharks it. Dacos stripped of the footy. Dematia, Cameron cops some unwanted attention. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
The Crows are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Greenwood is cool under pressure. O'Brien. That's good vision. Not his finest moment. They've got time to put the kettle on. Elliott had his name written all over it.
Kicking at his first.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
That's a simple shot in most circumstances, but in a tight grand final, the pressure is immense, and he's stared it down.
That first goal, so important. Important clearance here. Greenwood leading from the front. He's lost possession. Bennett, O'Brien, delightfully done. Rankin, Dacos, read it well. Clever kick. Elliott, all on his own. Good handball. Maynard, thought his way through it. Laird had it and lost it. O'Brien runs onto it. Doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Berry snares the loose ball. Bailey is there to save the day. Conservative kick. Dematia working hard and presenting well. The Pies are out of trouble. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Rankin in the clear on centre wing. Normally delivers. Good disciplined defence. Dacos. Some indirect ball movement here. Who's got the wheels? Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Dawson mops that one up. Thilthorpe working hard and being rewarded. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
The Crows really needed that goal just to settle things down. Cameron wins it. Dematia is there in the clinches. Perryman. Myercheck. Too big, too strong, too good.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task, and he's pulled one back.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. O'Brien wins the tap. Greenwood, Rankin is released by the handball. Gets the kick away. Dacos is racking up spoils. It's loose inside the 50. Markov navigated the traffic. That was a big risk to take, and it's backfired.
Like it or not, players do have an obligation to keep the ball in play when in possession. Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He struck it well. It'll go close. He's missed it.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Looking for a quick transition. Bailey with a chance to run. Tidy ball. He's hit up the lead. He's been quiet. Dacos works hard to present. Bailey. Membry. Howe. Was that a legal disposal? He had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold. Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Bailey makes position. Hunt with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's a quality hand pass. That'll work. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Cameron with a deft tap. He still found a way. Dacos. Myercheck gets his kick despite the heat. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Hunt, DeMartia, Membry, Quaynor. He's lost it under pressure. Perryman intercepts the hand pass. Centre square, loose ball. Dacos. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. No way through there, and they'll reset. Cameron palms it down. Perryman, Cochrane. He's generally a good kick. Who's front and centre? Thilthorpe collects the half volley. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Taken to ground. Just had to get it out. Time to turn on the Jets. The Pies on the ball now. Honours the lead.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
This is anyone's game. There's little between the sides in contested ball and clearances, so if one side can get on top in those areas, it will go a long way to winning the game. No one's going to give an inch, though, and I think we may have a last-minute thriller on our hands.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Cameron is shaped. The ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Side bottom. DeMartia. Cochrane. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. Throws it on the boot. The kick was centimetre perfect. Tries a safe ball. Bennett has charged into space. Well played. The Crows should be able to clear now. Dawson takes a beauty. Kicks inside the forward 50. Brown is the man on the spot and he's marked.
To finish off the good work.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
It's a big play from a big player. The contested mark was superb, but it wouldn't have counted for much without the finish.
The grand final hangs in the balance. Who will it be? Cameron wins it out of the centre. Cochrane. Myercheck. Dangerous to leave on his own. Membry gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Defence 101 there. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Michelani to bring it in. Keane pushes into space and receives the footy. Got a little time here. Searching kick. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. The distance is the only problem. He's put it through.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Whoever wins, I think we can safely mark this down as one of the great grand finals. Pedler, got to get it forward now. Met solidly. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Punch clear, like Batman and Robin. Perryman, side bottom. Gives it everything. Cumming, doing what he does best. Stone swoops and kicks a goal.
If they can shut this player down, they'll make their task that much easier.
The Pies with the inside running again. Good ruck work. Cochrane, a model of consistency. Perryman takes the hand pass, thumped away. Managed to get out despite the tackle. He's got an option in the centre square. Dawson has brought his own ball. They cannot keep him quiet. O'Brien gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This will be a third lead change if he's successful.
Looks good. He steered it through.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Crows with their noses in front. Big clearance to win here. Rankin, Dawson. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He'd have paid it to himself. Blasts away. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
The tension is unbearable. Every mistake magnified. These players must be running on fumes and dreams. Dawson, Houston tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Pilthorpe, the sprint is on. Bennett, solid tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. O'Brien with the tap. Greenwood. That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
He was always confident he was going to kick that. What a talent he is.
The Crows have had a great patch. O'Brien wins it down. He'll be sore in the morning. The Pies will have one eye on the clock. Cameron with the tap. Perryman, good tackle. You have to be tough to play this game. The pressure is intense. We'll have yet another stoppage. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dawson, Greenwood, O'Brien getting involved. Brown on a lead.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
Critical contest coming up. Cameron making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's rushed to behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. Well-weighted kick. Membry. That's good vision. What can they muster from the back half? Takes the short option. Cochrane in the clear. They're moving the footy well here. He's been prolific. Led. Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Rankin. That one was always his. Cumming. O'Brien on centre wing as marked. The Crows are bringing great energy. Good thinking and good execution too. Archie has got loose. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Membry is there to save the day. Clever kick. Dacos has found some space. The Pies can build from half-back. I've liked his game today. Berry didn't need to be asked twice. Not his best. It's dropped short, but it matters not. In he goes.
Kicking at his first.
He's got it.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Crows are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. O'Brien smashes it out of there. Greenwood, Dawson. The defence is disorganised. Good disciplined defence. Curtin throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
This was a tight tussle for a while, but the cream has certainly risen. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Rankin runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Neil Bullen uses the body well.
The Crows are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Going at his second. Drops the football. Confirmation at last of what we all knew for some time. A magnificent performance culminates in a premiership for this wonderful team. What did you make of that match, Hart?
The Crows can't be doubted anymore. They are the best team in the competition. It's ended up being a comfortable margin that probably reflects the true difference between the sides, but I don't think they ever felt comfortable until the last few minutes. This is a triumph worthy of the immense effort and dedication given to the cause.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Hart.
After 28 years, Adelaide are finally premiers.